'Twas the night before Christmas in the hood, and I was just chillin' at the crib. I usually would be munching on some green jams, mac and cheese, and some holiday barbecue ribs, but the cupboards were bare, and Christmas was coming, and there would be nothing for anyone anywhere. My crumb snatchers were nestled all snug in their beds, dreaming of Christmas gifts and other junk in their heads. Me and the wife, both unemployed because of COVID-19, had just settled down because there would be no Christmas this year and went to sleep mad at mankind. When out on the lawn I heard such a clatter. This fool was blasting loud music like a mad hatter, so I took out my Tech 9 to see what was the matter. So away to the window I flew with a flash, 'cause I'd be damned if someone was going to disrespect my sleep, especially when we didn't have any stash. I pulled back the curtains and tore open the blinds, and what to my wondering eyes should appear was some fat-ass punk with a big old gut drinking cheap wine. He was dressed all in red and white fur from his head to his tail, and his red tricked-out ride was loaded with gifts and lots of other loot, and no boots on his foot. So I snuck out my back door with my mask and Tech 9 in hand, circled the block to confront this brash man. When I approached the ride, it was obvious this dude was drunk and high. His eyes were glazed, his cheeks were blush, and his nose was red like a cherry, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old soul, and I laughed when I saw him because I said, "This guy I will gank and roll." So I laid out my Tech 9 on his nose and said, "Give me your loot and your ride or I'll bust your head." He sprang from his ride in such a fright. I ripped off his coat and he ran down the street in the chill of the night. The fool was running down the street in a flash with no coat and no boots, and away I flew with all his loot and his stash. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. I was still beaming from such a great haul. But I heard him exclaim as I drove out of sight, "Police, police, I've just been crackerjacked. I'm trapped in the hood, and I just been attacked." So what is the lesson to be learned? Don't get drunk or stoned in the hood, or you just might be the victim or a trick.